The last phone call, what if the voice on the other end of the line wasn't supposed to exist anymore? Tonight's story is about a phone call that defied logic, time, and even death itself. Quick plug. Welcome back to Tales of the Unexpected. If you love chilling mysteries and shocking twists, subscribe now because the next story might just keep you up at night. It was a stormy night in 1998. Claire sat alone in her apartment, rain hammering the windows. At 11:47 p.m., her landline rang. Startled, she answered. The voice was calm, familiar. It was her father. "Claire," he said softly, "don't go to work tomorrow. Promise me." Her heart froze. Her father had died 6 years earlier. She had buried him, spoken at his funeral. Yet his voice was unmistakable. Same tone, same careful way he said her name. "Dad, is this a joke?" She whispered. The line went dead, only static remained. She couldn't sleep. By morning, she convinced herself it had been a dream or a prank. Still, she called in sick. Hours later, the news broke. A fire at her office building. Several colleagues trapped, some dead. Had she gone, she would have been among them. Claire told no one. Who would believe a dead man's warning? Years passed. In 2004, another late-night call. Same voice. Same caller ID. Her childhood home. Disconnected long ago. This time, her father said, "Don't take the highway tomorrow." The next day, she changed her route. A massive pileup occurred on her usual stretch of road. Dozens injured, multiple fatalities. Once again, she was spared. From then on, Claire stopped doubting. She kept a journal of every call. They didn't happen often, but whenever they did, the warnings always came true. Then one night, years later, the phone rang again, but the voice was different. Not calm, not soothing. It whispered, "Claire, you can't avoid this one." The line went dead. The next morning, neighbors found her apartment silent. No sign of forced entry, no struggle, just the phone off the hook. Claire was gone. The only clue? A recording on her answering machine, her father's voice, warning her one last time. This was the last phone call. Do you believe the dead can reach across to protect the living? Or was Claire caught in something far darker? Subscribe for more tales of the unexpected. And remember, the next time your phone rings late at night, you may want to think twice before answering.